Hello everyone and welcome back to Chappy TV. I am your host Dakota Chappy, and for you tonight, not only is it a spectacular of new arrivals, but it's also a spectacular of new releases as we debut for you and make available to you for the first time a brand new Mansion Momma, and a Terra Top! So excited about this current offering in our Mansion Momma collection. Now, if you watch Chappy TV, then you're very familiar with this piece because it's one of the absolute all-time customer favorites. It is this incredible, what we call a Venezia fabric, which means it's very silky but very stretchy. Lots of deep hues can be captured within the colorways on these. Fabulous collar, zip up top here. One of the most popular, if I didn't say it before, which I know I did, tops we've ever had. Daniel.
Diane just texted me. She says she's 15 minutes away. She's on her way from Bismarck right now.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's super exciting. She's at the new Dakota Chappy store?
Well, yeah, she's on her way back now. She just said she had to stop in Max for a beer or some sort or something.
Oh yeah, Johnny's Tavern. It gets her every time.
Yeah.
She met one of her lumberjack husbands there.
Oh,
so.
Okay.
Real sentimental for her. That's nice. Okay, well maybe she'll pop in towards the end of the episode.
Who knows?
Who knows? Okay, but to get back to it, you're probably noticing this incredible white shirt that I have under here. Well, it's not a shirt at all. It's a sleeve solution. So this is your little crop top, some people think. I actually have one here. I can pull out for you in a burgundy so you can kind of see what this looks like when it's just on the hanger. When people do come into the store, they look at these and that's what they initially think that they're looking at as a crop top. But we actually use this to create a sleeve instantly under anything sleeveless. Now what this is going to do for you is it's going to expand your wardrobe possibilities. If you are somebody that wants to be able to wear your clothing all year round without wondering, should I buy this with a sleeve or should I wear this without a sleeve? If you want to wear it differently on the weekend, then you say you want to wear it to work. If you have tattoos, scars, etc. that you want to cover up. If you're really sick of shopping endlessly for the perfect little jacket or sweater that just does not seem to exist, this is going to work perfectly for you every time. Now it sits underneath the bust line so it doesn't twist and ride, giving you seams and bulk where you don't want it, which is through your waist. So it's really, really incredible. Just fits here seamlessly. By the way, this is what we call a 180 top. So if you flip this around, you can actually wear the neckline here higher in the front and then lower in the back, where I have it the reverse right now, which is lower in the front, higher in the back. So cute. So little spin for you here so you can see this Mansion Momma. Again, the designer of the Mansion Mommas made these specifically for our store. We were able to go through her swatches by hand and select for you the prints that we offer here at the Dakota Chappy store. So this is an exclusive. You're not able to pick up this print anywhere else, and they are available in very limited quantities. Real quick here so that you can see the sleeve solution by itself on me in the white, so you can see how that fits. It is incredible. One size. Fabulous item coming in several colors. Okay, now get excited because
I'm excited.
This is it. This is the latest release in the Terra Top.
Woo!
It is a classic houndstooth release. Absolutely gorgeous print here. By the way, this one is slightly different. It doesn't have the roll tab sleeve. It actually has a full sleeve without the button and the tab on it. A little bit of extra length, kind of more of a classic pajama shirt cut, if you will. A little bit shorter in the front, a little bit longer in the back. If you want to wear it open, unbelted, you certainly can. I prefer to come in here with the belt. Best way to get a good drape out of your tops is to lean forward, place the belt around your back,
Then lean back.
bring it to the front,
Lean back.
and that fabric will just drape naturally using its own weight, so you don't have to do too much pulling and futzing on it. Really, really cute belted. You can see that that just pulls it in and gives it a little bit more shape. Once again, though, not totally necessary. What's happening, Daniel? Oh, Daniel's tucking my tank. Everybody say hi to Daniel.
Hi everyone.
While you're here for a minute, let's talk about your cashmere scarf.
Oh, I love my cashmere scarf. I got a lot to say about this actually. So, I went to Walmart actually like last week, and I had bought a scarf in there for like $5-6, and like I had it wrapped around my neck like 7 times, and I was out there in the cold, and it just wasn't doing it for me. Then, you know, the lovely Chappy here, you know, I had to go to the Dakota Chappy store and give me a cashmere scarf. And, this thing is low. Look how light this. Look how little this is. First of all, and it's like negative 13 degrees outside, and my neck is warm. Like I don't even have to wrap it. Like I don't even have to do that. Like this is all I need right here.
So what's really incredible about this is actually 100% animal hair. That is what cashmere is. So the cashmere goats are raised in very cold environments, and they take those cashmere goats and they grow their hair really, really long. Then they shave it down. They separate the long hair from the down hair. The down hair is that fine insulating hair. If you look at your own arm and you look at that, just that fine little hair that you grow, that is this equivalent to the goat. So this takes goats a long time, perhaps more than one growth process to grow enough hair to make this. And so when you wear it up against you, it does for you what it does for the animal. Its molecular structure, if you look at it underneath a microscope, actually looks a bit like fish scales. And because of its structure and because of the shape of those hairs, it actually will trap air and hold it against your body in heat and give it back to you, almost reflecting it back onto you in a way that a synthetic fiber just cannot do. Nothing man has ever made can even come close to what nature has created through generations and generations of survival.
Thanks.
It's the survival of the fittest, and that's why we really encourage people to wear the natural fiber. So this is a gorgeous, masculine, natural, quiet, classy looking scarf, and it just so happens to be Daniel's very favorite thing in his whole closet.
This outfit was inspired by what's my best friend's name? Did I give me this name?
You would know that, Daniel, not me.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Chad Thompson,
Chad Thompson,
from
there
Prairie
we go.
Grit.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why this hat right here.
From Prairie Grit Sports. So you styled all of this around Chad's hat.
Yes.
Thank you, Chad. Happy birthday, belated.
Yeah, happy belated birthday, Chad, if you see this.
Yeah, love it. Okay, thanks, Daniel.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, let me check if you got your tags all right. Okay, you're good.
Love you, Daniel.
Love you.
Okay, so getting right back to it, as we were having this conversation about the natural fiber, I want to bring up to you this incredible vest. Now, this is the Susan vest. We have featured this before, but I want to get back to it because I know that as this cold weather has set in, that we're very, very seriously thinking about what purchases we're going to make to stay warm. And this is part of our series of educating you on how to make an informed, intelligent decision about what to buy. Because a lot of times we buy things, we really want to love them, we really think we're going to, and then we get them home, and then we don't love them because they don't perform to our expectations at all. Something you can always count on is going to be your natural fiber. This particular vest, very interesting. I want you to see from the side here how this has been cut so that there's not fur all along the side. There's just fur here in the front. So aesthetically, it's giving me some really, really nice lines in my body. Not adding a whole bunch of volume to my frame. Particularly important for people that out there that are more of the petite size. It can be very difficult sometimes to make the fur work because it makes it look like the fur is wearing you instead of you wearing the fur. But this is just a fantastic piece. It goes underneath anything, any coat, any sweater, so quietly. But this is going to be a shield for you against that cold wind coming in. Absolutely gorgeous, very rare vest. We see a lot of fur vests. This is the only one I've ever seen executed this thoughtfully. So great. On my feet tonight, super, super, super important. We had posted about the discontinuation of this boot, and it is tragic. This is the best-selling boot, the most popular, most celebrated boot that we've ever had in the Dakota Chappy store. It's 100% genuine goat fur. It's lined with sheepskin on the inside. It's lined not only on the footbed, but also all the way across on the top of the footbed over your toe. It insulates you. It doesn't make you too hot when you're inside. You don't get cold and sweaty when you go outside. It is just the best. The sole is very non-slippery. I wear it for all my ice fishing, all my hunting. It is not just a fashion statement. It truly is a game changer for your winter life. They are not manufacturing this boot anymore. They have stopped manufacturing this boot. So if this is something that you're interested in, please come in and get it while you can. And if you need to replace a pair, this is the time to do it because it is going, gone. But the good news is that we have stock on these in white and black, not only at the Dakota Chappy store in Minot, but now also at the Dakota Chappy store in Bismarck. We're at 559. You know, the address is really irrelevant because what you really need to know is that it's next to Barnes and Noble. It's next to Barnes
Speaking
and
of Bismarck, guess who's here?
Diane! I'm so glad you're
Oh
finally
my gosh, back
here.
from the journey.
Yeah.
She's been hiding me down in Bismarck in the storeroom, making me paint furniture and eat gumdrops and live off of my rations.
How
You've
many
been trying to hide
gumdrops? How many gumdrops are in your daily ration, Diane? That's what we really want.
At least 10 to 15.
Really?
I buy them in bulk, sister, right from the factory.
Well, that's quite a few.
Cut out the middleman.
Congratulations.
Took a lot of years to get to that level.
Okay, well, since Diane's here, I have to put on a coat for you because this is Diane's favorite coat.
I own this coat.
By the way, this is the most spectacular winter fur coat that we have ever had in the history of Dakota Chappy.
In the history.
In the history. I'm going to throw that out there right now because this is the coat of my dreams. I have always wanted a shearling coat. What is a shearling coat? A shearling coat is the coat of a lamb that has been cut, shaved down to this fantastic layer underneath. It is
How you say?
waterproof. It is waterproof and it is windproof. It is absolutely the warmest. It's actually warmer than any fur coat that you could ever put on. Shearling is the warmest.
Can I
It
say
is the
that?
warmest.
Can I try to interrupt?
What?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't even ask to interrupt even though I just did it. But that coat is so nice and black. That's probably the blackest.
Isn't this so
Yes,
black?
that is like midnight. It is like the
It is
blizzard
so
outside.
jet.
It is
really
so
black.
It is
Like,
so jet black.
Really black.
It is like the pits of my soul at the end of the month when my paychecks run out.
So this is your little surprise. This is to celebrate the return of Diane.
Nice.
To not only the Chappy TV set, but also to the flagship store here in Minot.
So glad to be back. I love you, Bismarck. I'll be back there, but I needed my city.
Do you want to tell them the address since I just totally murdered it a second ago?
559 South 7th Street, Bismarck, North Dakota, 58504.
DAKOTACHAPPY.
Honey, you're stealing my shine. I see what you did there.
I do apologize. Okay, so come see us, 813 North Broadway or 559 South 7th Street, Bismarck,
There you go.
Minot. 2 locations to serve you better. Where your better life is literally waiting for you, your winter life can be vastly improved if you implement some of our natural fibers into your life and let these fibers do for you what they do for the animals. Bless up, stand up, come see us. You're way too cute to dress so average.
Love ya!